Hi, everybody. This is Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers podcast show. Here today, I got Amy Jo. How are you today?
I'm great, Rich. It's good to see you again.
What you been up to?
Oh gosh, nothing good. No, I'm just kidding. All the things, all the things. If my wheels could go any faster, they might fall off. But we're just gonna keep rolling with it.
Okay. I listened to your track. That could be your bad decision. It was really awesome. What influenced you to do the song?
Well, actually, the idea had come from my co-writer that I wrote the song with, my good friend John Stevens Jr. He's a wonderful writer, and I had actually just moved out to Austin from Indiana at the time, and we were writing it long distance because he's up in Indiana, and he was like, I kind of had this idea that like you're going to be the best thing that's ever happened to somebody, but like I could be your bad decision. So it's like the idea was kind of like the guy's a player, he's kind of he thinks he's all that and nobody's ever going to make him settle down. And then it was like, but then if once he meets you, he's going to change his ways. So you could be his bad decision. So it's kind of like your best, worst decision ever. And that's how we ended up writing the song. So it was his stroke of genius that come up with the idea. Actually, it ended up really cool.
Okay, well, let's take a listen to it.
Cool.
You think a few drinks and I'll be a little teen spirit ballerina, falling for your game in this club arena. But this ain't my first date. I'm warning you, I'm a single love wrecker. Better be ready when my heart comes get you. Gonna give you one last chance to run away. I could be your bad decision, I could be your huge mistake. I'm a real miscalculation, the biggest one you could ever make. I've got a heart that's full of passion, tainted deep in loyalty. I can blind your one night vision, I could be your bad decision.
That song's a little different than your rest of your music.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mixing it up a little bit. It's gone over really well. It's more like so I kind of explain it as like it's more of like my radio side. Because my other stuff, like I think I was on here with you for Swamp Water and something else, and it's a little more on the harder, the rock country side. That one's more like a pop country side, which isn't necessarily the way I go all the time, but it's a lot of fun. It's a fun little song. So
yeah, it's good to think out of the box sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not good at staying in boxes. So.
What can you tell me about the upcoming songs, concerts, and what's next?
Oh gosh. So yeah, there's actually several songs. I have songs that I'm about to put vocals on. There's a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. Working on releasing an EP soon. Coming out should be this year, and then been back and forth to Nashville. I have a new band started as well, so I've got some guys with me now that when we're jamming together, which is really cool. And I've been meeting and working with a lot of really great musicians in Nashville, so it's kind of like just depending on where we're at. I've got bookings lined up. Starting to book even into next year already. Been working on filling out the rest of the gaps in my calendar, but I know I'll be in Nashville for Nashville Universe the 15th of April. If anybody is around Nashville, they can check that out. And then CMA Fest is coming up quick, actually. We're working on some stuff for that. I'm actually recording a song for someone in Reba's studio coming up. I'm doing some vocals on that, and I'm just working on a lot of really neat stuff. Whether it's behind the scenes or a concert or whatever, it's been really good. I like the place. You got your pictures all up now. I remember you had moved and stuff the last time I was on here with you. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I seen Reba's studio. It's right beside Studio B.
Yeah. You're talking about Starstruck? It's right next to Studio B. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't ever been in that one before, but it'll be good. It'll be good stuff.
And Charlie Pride's up from it.
Yep. Yep. Not far at all. Just right down there. They're all right there in the same little.
If you could change one thing in the music business, what would it be?
Without going too heavy on this, because hey, whatever works, and I think it's great. I'm not knocking it for people that have gone like the whole viral instant musician thing. It really takes away from people who've been knocking it out their entire life and like really living the music thing. There's some people that might, make a TikTok dance or whatever, and then you're instant famous because it blew up or you promoted it right, and then it has nothing to do with them being a musician, like they don't know the aspects of the business and the songwriting and the performing. And I'm not saying they can't learn it and be good. It's a little frustrating. I think there's actually a lot of people that are going back the other way, though, in the industry because they've kind of had some experiences with that. But I think COVID kind of did that to us, Everybody was just living online, and that's just kind of what started happening. And that's part of it. I would also say being inclusive. It shouldn't matter what you look like, what you wear, the whole 9 yards. Like, if you make good music, you make good music. I think that should be more important, Okay.
So. What was your best gig you ever played?
Oh, gosh. I'm supposed to pick one? I mean, there's been so many good ones just because, there's always something cool that comes out of all of them. I don't care if there's been 2 people in the room or 20,000 out there, you know. There's always been something good come from it. It was really, gosh, I don't know. I want to say at the Ohio Country Music Fest, it was a long time ago. I got to open for Dustin Lynch, Chase Rice, and Brantley Gilbert. And actually, it was when Montgomery Gentry was still around. So it was all those guys. And that was probably one of the coolest things I've ever gone and done. Yeah, man. There's been days I've got some old trusties. So like my friends back at Steen Corner, I'll have to give them a shout out. I was there like 10 times a year. And we would just, it wouldn't matter if it was just the owners and the staff or if it was like a whole bunch of people. It was always a good time. So it's hard to pick just one.
Okay. Where can people go and see your music videos and events?
Well, so there, like I said, there's a lot of stuff coming up in the background, working on videos and things like that. I have official pages, so I have an official YouTube. There's like nothing on there because I restarted it when I rebranded. But there's that. I'm at Amy Jo's Music on almost everything. There are some companies that have taken my official pages because they said I was impersonating a public figure.
Wow.
The public figure was me. So it was very funny because I'd had that one page since like 2008, and they just like, oh, this isn't you. I'm like, what the heck? But I have a website, amyjoesmusic.com. I would try and link things through. I have a link tree, and everything is the same. So it's a link tree, Amy Jo's Music, all that. I'm out there. I'm on Instagram, which I don't use very much, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm getting better at it. Yeah, any of those platforms, I'm out there. So.
Okay. If it wasn't for music, what would you be doing right now?
Oh, if it wasn't for what I had to be doing right now, it'd be nothing but music. How about that? So, gosh, well, music is like oxygen to me, so it's always going to be there. But I'm a mom of 5, so whatever it takes to keep those wheels turning. And I do several different things. I mean, I've been a publisher. I've done a lot of different jobs that aren't music. I'm in the background, but I'm kind of a nerd, and I never thought I'd be into computers. But like, I train AI, so I'd probably be doing computer science, to be honest. If it wasn't music, if music didn't exist, that's probably what I'd be doing. Or I would just be gardening all the time. Just find me in the garden. I'm just going to be a botanist. Like, I would rather be outside. But
Okay. Well, thanks for being on this show today. I really enjoyed having you.
Well, thanks, Rich. It's been good to catch up with you. It's good to see you doing well.